Hello everybody and welcome back to another Elden Ring video. Today we are going to continue our series where we are beating Elden Ring with every single starting class, and this time with the hero. So rules pretty much is I can't take anything off the hero class, and I have to use these two weapons, and I have to use at least both the shield and the axe in one major boss fight. Now the goal of this is to see how OP we can make these, so I am allowing myself to change Ashes of War. And without further ado, let's get into the video. That'll work. So, well, doing a hero playthrough on our path to beat Elden Ring with every single weapon class, or starting class, not really weapon class, it's just a medium shield. So first things first, I'm actually pretty excited about this. I think I have some fun stuff. Definitely got a good amount of talismans, and this obviously is a non-somber weapon. You can put greases and all that good stuff on it. I'm pretty excited. I have something in mind for Godskin Noble and Godskin Duo, etc. See if it actually works, but I have something exciting planned for that. I will say we do need to be grabbing wet blades. So wet blades are, I know where 3 of the ones that I want are. I don't know where, so I know where the red hot one, I guess, is what it's called. I know where that wet blade is. I know where the magic wet blade is, and then I know where the sacred wet blade is. So first priority is get torrent, go get the physic, go get bloody slash. We might not use it, but we're gonna go get it. Just kind of do the setup loop, normal setup loop, pretty much same for just about every game. Let's go get the whetstone knife first. I need to, and I've been meaning to do this, but every time I sit down to record, I just want to record. I don't want to deal with other stuff, but I need to figure out how to properly use cheat engine so that we can always have the rune fragment or the map fragments, as well as I also want to have all of the like crafting recipes open. I don't like having to like go and find the recipes and stuff. Like, doesn't really fit the bill as like what we're doing with this build. It's just kind of an inconvenience. So we need smithing 1s and 2s. I think we'll probably kill Godrick with like a +3, like nothing crazy. So we just need 1s, and then we'll get our 2s from the, what's it called, we'll get our 2s from the bell bearing. Not really worried about that, because we are going to upgrade the shield. This is a medium shield, so this shield should be a little bit stronger than the other one that we tried to use. So I am going to kill, we're going to kill at least one mainline boss with this shield, guaranteed. Last time we tried to do it against Godfrey with a really bad shield, it wasn't a good idea. Mainly because it just took so dang long, man. It wasn't that bad, it was just, it took forever. We are going to go ahead and get the we might as well do Dectus, I guess, since we want bloody slash. So strength and dex, it's probably gonna scale with strength better. Probably just dump everything into strength, vigor, and endurance. So this already has wild strikes on it, dang it. So I was actually planning on going and getting the wild strikes pickup and then putting a bunch of stuff on it, but this actually has wild strikes, so don't really have to do that anymore. Probably will go to Bernal though and see if there's any, like, I don't know what stuff people usually put on axes. Like, there is Hoarfrost Stomp. I don't know where to get it. I don't really want to do that because we've already done a build with with the Ice Rind Hatchet, and that would just be turning this into the Ice Rind Hatchet pretty much, except for I think this would be a little stronger. How did Bear not wake up? I'll take it. Got our first talisman that we will actually use this round. Didn't really use the axe talisman in the last build. Well, no, I think we tried it, but it just wasn't very good. Now I think this moveset's going to be a whole lot more fun to deal with than the halberd. Wasn't a fan of the halberd. Dude, I suck at this jump, and I don't even think it saves you really any time. All right. There we go, bloody slash. I guess we're doing Dectus this game. Yeah, I guess I don't think it makes sense to do anything else really. Oh, we've been doing well against Makar and Abductor Virgins. There's really no reason for us to go to Volcano Manor this game. So do we want to go ahead and super weak though? Let's see if we can do Knight's Cav, get some vigor. I don't know what I would use it on. We might go fight Cemetery Shades just so we get to use it. I've never used Sacred Blade, so I'm kind of wanting to start doing some optional bosses just to, you know, get better. Not at the expense of getting a video out though, which is kind of what I'm struggling with, because there's a couple of projects that I really want to start working on. They're really long projects. I think they'll take a while. I don't think, like, typically what I try and do is I would try and record a video a week, but there are a couple videos that I have in mind that are going to take longer than a week for sure. So I'm not really sure what I want to do with that. There's the gray old cheese. I don't know it. I don't know it. And I don't know that I really care to know it either. Like, I think it takes like 3 or 4 minutes. It's a long time, man. It is a lot of runes though, isn't it? Like 80 or 90,000 or something crazy. It's a lot of runes. Why do I always fall off like at the very end? Not good luck, but that's okay. I typically end up getting this actually like first try, so nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and go to Fort Faroth. We're already over here. Just want to get some graces around Caelid, man. That's pretty much it. Get us prepared to kill Radahn. Honestly, dude, Radahn went from the scariest boss fight for me to, honestly, it might be between that and Godfrey is my favorite. Like, not even close. How many do we need? We need 12 ones to get a +3. How many do we have? 2. So we can get another 2 up here. There's 3. Trying to think of where we can. I kind of want to do +3 against Godrick. So I'm not going to Liurnia. Like, I'm just gonna go main path. We're not gonna go like off the beaten path to go get set up for Godrick and stuff. Like, we're just gonna play it out, man. Gonna vibe out. So that's 3, so that's good. So we're at 5, 8 with Nefeli, so we just need 4 more. Let's also go get the strength tier. There's no reason for not getting it. We might want to go ahead and get Alexander's Star Shard. Yeah, Bernie should be. Dude, I actually don't even know where I am. Oh, this is okay. Nice. This guy up here sells smithing stones. I don't know which ones. Grab this. We can definitely +3 before we kill Godrick. We just need 9 before we go to Stormveil. I think we're good as long as the one above or next to the lift. Get the crackpot. We'll get 1 just in case, but I think we're good. Probably gonna +0 Margit. I don't really see a reason to go upgrade. Thoughts on Margit? I'd like to no-hit him. I still have yet to no-hit Margit. Also, wouldn't mind learning how to parry with a medium shield. The timing is different. So we need vigor and endurance. Yeah, let's just do that. Like, we're already high on strength. Oh, that's good damage. There we go. Nice. Okay. That's 2 pretty good parries right there. Oh, man. That's the problem is when you try and parry and you don't get it. I think I might die here on purpose. I really want to try no hitting him. I think we can. Or I think I can. Well, no, we're a team. We're a team. We do team stuff out here. I think I can no hit him. Screw the medium shield, man. All right, we'll do minimal hit. Dude, like, I'm not even happy with this fight. Like, Dude, I'm still debating on dying again or if I just want to kill him at this point. I'm not happy with the fight. It wasn't very good. There we go. There's our first stagger. Hitting the crap out of this dude and bye. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a good fight. I'm not very happy about that one. But I also didn't really feel like continuing to redo it until I no-hit him. We're just gonna have to continue to get better at the fight. I'm not gonna sit there and die a million times just to no-hit him. Go Sacred Blade or Bloody Blade on this now. We cannot put Bloody Slash on it. I did not know that. You can put Bloodhound Step on this? For whatever reason, I thought you could put Bloody Slash on it. I mean, if you can put Sacred Blade on it, why can't you put Bloody Slash? I feel like that's a very logical conclusion to come to. Alright, let's do, let's go grab these. So that's 2. How many do we have? I think I'm gonna avoid the birds though. How do you get the quality? So this will be 9 crackpots? That's huge for us. I don't know where the, wet blade is here. Right, then we're gonna go to Nefeli. There's 1, 2 right there, but it's not gonna make a difference. So, and then let's go to round table. I mean, I know kind of where it's at. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm out of runes. I was like, wait a minute. When did these start costing more? Well, usable on swords. Okay, well, we don't need that then. Dude, I swear it was saying that I couldn't. I swear it was saying that I could not upgrade it because it needed 8 smithing stones. So where's the room with the grafted scion? Is it there? I think it is. Yeah, this is right. Okay. We keep going straight and then we take a right. So we have it. We can do standard. We can do heavy, which makes it scale better with strength and just doesn't make sense to do right now. All right, Godrick. Don't anticipate this being too bad. Yeah, pretty good. As far as R2's kind of hit. Oh, they definitely hit. Wow. Honestly, I just wanted to try out wild strikes. Let's see if we can get our endurance back. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go wild strikes on this dude. Okay, it doesn't. There is like a significant delay in when you can stop wild strikes. I was expecting it to stop the second that I let go. That was just an awful fight, like all the way around. That's fine though. Now we can get this +6. We can get the glintstone wet blade. It's our first good wet blade. So what I'm kind of confused on, for just being completely transparent, is I don't know whether we should get the successive attack tier or talisman, whatever, or if we should use the Warrior's Dark Shard, because what bosses am I actually going to be able to beat up on? I mean, Rennala we know a decent shortcut now, so let us go. We'll take the teleporter to Rennala. We'll get the key, then we'll go kill the Crystallian. Because now that I'm thinking, right, how many 2s do you get in these gazebos over here? It would still probably be quicker just to go kill the Crystallian, I think, at least. So we should have what, 9 of crackpots? 6. Why do I only have 6? Oh, I haven't bought the ones from Caelid. Yes, that's gonna be cool. I should save the runes, shouldn't we? So that's 3. Actually, how many gazebos are there? Depending on how many, it might actually be faster just to skip the crystal. If it's 3 per gazebo, we only need 4 gazebos, right? Good math. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just do this. Oh, well, we want to upgrade the shield. So yeah, let's just go to the Crystallian. Not upgrading the shield now, but when we do. Also, I learned that this spring right here was a thing very recently. Oh man, it's fantastic. Such a game changer, man. Now I don't mind going to this place closer to the end when this actually isn't terrible. Out of here, child. Actually, we could kill the Crystallian with the shield because it does strike damage. These guys are so annoying, man. Every time I do this, I instantly regret it and realize how not worth it is every single time. Alright, so strike damage equals good against Crystallian. Strike standard. Okay. I mean, yeah, 47 damage. Oh, whoops. I mean, it's still not better than the axe, but it was a fun exercise. I'll take that. Not too bad. I guess let's go Rennala. Give us our glintstone wet blade. I did not level up. We do want to be picking up greases. Actually, I'm going to use some of these greases. I've picked up tons of greases and then I'd only ever used it on Magworm. Not sure if that was last video or the video before, but alright, we'll sit down and use these runes before I die inevitably to Red Wolf. I might need to upgrade endurance a little bit so I can get a light load. Because per the rules, can't take anything off, man. And I made up the rules, so my fault. I didn't even see how much damage we were doing. Pretty substantial amount. I'm getting better at Red Wolf, for sure. For sure getting better. Still not quite there yet, but we're getting better at Red Wolf, for sure. I'm hoping that we can just kind of annihilate Rennala, but I'm not so sure. Because we're not going to have any status effects. Putting magic scaling on this is just going to make this weaker, so we don't want to do that. Ow. Renala's not too terribly hard. It's getting to Rennala, if we're being honest. AKA Moongrim. The worst NPC in the game. Alright, let's go beat some children and a single mom. You know, Rennala reminds me of like Miss Frizzle. Miss Rizzle? No, I think it's Miss Frizzle. Might be Rizzle. She just freaking RKO'd half her kids over there. Alright, Wild Strikes time. I mean, it's pretty good. It's kind of what I expected. Here you are. Alright, where's the last one? Nope, you sleep. We'll see what... no, we're just gonna do charge R2s on Rennala. Nice. Boss. Nice. Bad Rennala. Okay, whatever. So Rennala wasn't bad. Yeah. Now we go Altus, go kill Radahn. Alright, now we go here. We'll get this, and then we'll go to Altus. Probably go ahead and get Ritual Sword Talisman. And we're probably good on... Maybe could get Radagon Sword Seal, because I'm not sure how much we're actually going to be using Wild Strikes. I mean, I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to try and use it as much as humanly possible. I don't think that there's going to be very many moments for Radahn, but doesn't mean I'm not going to try. So let's see. We can get, so as far as sacred tears go, how many do I want? We can get 7 without going like 2 out of our way to like weeping or something. Actually, no, we can get 8. There's no way I'm going to need more than +8. We could go ahead and set up Leyndell access. So that we can like go, I don't know, boom, 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 rather than having to run all over the place. So we just run all over the place now. I don't know, that doesn't sound very fun. Alright, we're just gonna use Wild Strikes on her. I missed. Really? What is your boy? Bro, I don't think I've ever died to Gillica. What is her poise, man? Dude, I was going crazy. I was whacking the crap out of her, man. Can't say that a whole lot of places, but whatever. I mean, she still didn't stagger, dude. I wild striked her, I don't know how many times, man. A lot. All right, let's go ahead and put that on. Let's go to Redaniel. There is an 8. 7 up there, but see, there's not really a point in going and getting that, because let's say I go get it, that's would mean that we have 4 out of the 12 that we need when we actually have the money, and by then we don't money, like runes aren't going to really matter by the time like we actually get to upgrading this thing, so I'm not really worried about it. Probably don't need this grace, we'll get it anyways. We'll get the red hot glint blade. This is such a nice. Actually, let's go get this grace just in case we want to come and kill like Commander O'Neill, or I don't know, just a general Caelid grace. This is a good grace to have, because the only, since we didn't get a grace in Celia, the only grace that we would have is, you know, Radahn. So that was a good call. Let's see if he sells any like 3s or something. Why does that say 0? He just doesn't have any in stock, even though that's all he does is. This place is terrifying. You got these rabid dogs, you got the birds, and then back over there is a freaking lion, which Gino said it best. I'm pretty disappointed that they don't have a boss fight for those lions, man. They're pretty ridiculous. So we don't have to come back to Redmane. Let's get this grace, then we'll go get the thingy, and then we'll go kill Radahn. Ashes of War should be able to put cold on this now. So, and dude, this actually increases our damage and does frost build up, dude. That's gnarly. Absolutely gnarly. Like, that does 0 bad for us. I'm not sure that you can get the wet blade until after Radahn's festival. Well, actually, I didn't activate the festival, so I should be able to. Can these guys come through here? Oh my gosh. Okay. Didn't know that. I don't think we can get it. I think you have to do it after Radahn's festival, so that's unfortunate, but because there's supposed to be like fire guys like shooting fire at you. So we got frost wild strikes. Let that sink in. I've kind of had Radahn's number last few videos, just being honest. I think it was a 5, 6. As long as I get the glitch at the front, then we're good. This might be a good time for wild strikes, actually. Nope, not a good time for wild strikes. See, the problem with wild strikes is when you stop, you don't immediately come out. Honestly, you might get 3 or 4, maybe even 5 more swings before it's like, okay, you can roll now. So I don't think Wild Strikes is the move, man. It's kind of unfortunate. Like, it's good for like stationary things or like things with like really large openings. Radahn has some pretty large openings, but it's not enough to just beat the living crap out of him. Not a big deal. Just go kill him like we normally do. That was a good time for Wild Strikes. That was pretty good, man. That was a pretty good phase one. If I do say so myself. That was probably my best. I did get hit, I think. This is pretty close to my best phase one. I did get hit though. Did I get hit? Wait a minute, that might have been no hit. Did I get hit? I don't know if I got hit or not. That was either my best or pretty close to being one of my best Radahn fights. If I have 7 flasks when I stand up, then we no hit him. And we no hit him. Okay, pretty cool. That probably wasn't my first no hit on Radahn, but probably my best. Smithing 5. Okay, I'll take that. I remember you're supposed to run through like a bunch of dudes just shooting fire at you, but I can't remember where it is. Do I have to talk to what's his face for it to go back to normal? Okay, so that's normal. So here are the fire guys. Yeah, this is what I expected. And now the door's open. Okay, yeah, there it is. Goodness gracious. All right, so we're done with that. Now we gotta go get the other bell bearing. I mean, so far this class is super nasty. I do think I like it so far. I like it better than the other one, which is the Vagabond, I think, because the charged R2 on this is significantly better than it was on the halberd. The sword was fine. It was nice and quick. The halberd, dude, I did really like the halberd, but I hated the R2 or charged R2. The sword was pretty good. I don't know. I just like this one better. What's the damage on the shield? So it's already at 75. So maybe with the plus 25, we can do some actual damage, maybe like 200 a hit. The last one. Honestly, the problem with doing it on Godfrey was Horaloo. That was the problem. Just not enough damage to confidently take down Horaloo, not take down Horaloo and not take an hour and a half, you know, because I'm not interested in doing like, let's be real, I enjoy Elden Ring and I enjoy it being a challenge, dude. I don't want to be doing like challenges that take me like 60 hours. Like, I do this for fun, and then hopefully at some point, you know, I'm blessed to be able to do this as a source of income, but that's not me right now. So I don't want to do these challenges that take like 40 something hours and you have 2-hour long fights and stuff like that. I'm just not into it, man. So downside is right now we don't have a way to put bleed on this, but we can go get the black wet blade and fix that. I don't know where it is in Nokron, honestly. I know it's in the knight's ground or whatever. Yeah. So let's go here. Let's go see if we can go get this wet blade. I mean, DTS significantly easier. I mean, frost is good enough, and honestly, physical damage is fine too. Just about efficiency. Let's see how good we can make this class. Not let's just do wild strikes and everything, which actually I'm down for wild strikes as long as you just have to have a gigantic window, man. That's it. You just have to have an absolutely ridiculous amount of time. Oh, we have to kill, gotta go kill a Mimic. So we're gonna have to fight Mimic straight up because I can't unequip anything on this class. Like, that was part of the rules. So Mimic, here we come, I guess. Always take those, baby. Ow. there another cuckery? Dude, what are you doing? You trying to parry? Dude, get absolutely... How did I miss? Wait, what? How did I miss? Bro, what? How did I miss the... Oh, you know, I didn't know I had an R1. All right, let's go see if we can find this black web blade. I know it's on a body somewhere. And here's probably a good check. So let's thoroughly look. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Guess let's go to Altus. Put bleed on this bad boy and then have a ball, man. Typical DTS. Yeah, see, this is nice. So this does decrease our damage by... I guess I was thinking that we should go get the grace up next to DTS before... No, I really don't know. I got no clue. Oh wait, we just hold on. I remember we just got the black web blade. Okay, sorry. It's been a couple days. All right, we're gonna go grab this grace up here, and then probably also grab. There's a tier over here, and that'll put us at +5. Dude, Mountaintops, it's +7. We also need to think about like the physic tiers. Do we want to get physic tiers that will improve our damage when we're using certain stuff? So like the lightning tier, etc. Like, do we want to do that? Or do we want to just go with strength? I don't think either is a bad option. Well, I think the closer we get to the end of the game, the more and more strength isn't going to matter because we're going to have a ton of strength. I guess that's kind of true. I don't know as far as buffs with this weapon. I'm going to be honest. Not coming up with a whole lot of brilliant ideas when it comes to buffs with this weapon. You know what would be good is probably Golden Vow. Got a lot of interesting questions to answer, and I don't even know how to begin to answer them. Okay, so we need 7, so it means we've gotten 1. So we need 4, and then 7, I think, and then 10 of these. I think that maths out. Only one way to find out. We need to get our talisman pouch from her. What are we gonna put there? I don't know. We have Alexander's jar shard or whatever it's called, warrior jar shard thing, but I'm not sure that's really a good move there. Okay, cool. So we got +12. Now we can put blood on or bleed on this, which that's going to be kind of nasty, if we're being honest. So the only one we need is the sacred one, which is in Leyndell. Okay, so I don't know that Radagon's Source Seal's worth it. We could do it if we don't have another idea. Could get the claw talisman for jump attacks, but I don't think that we're really going to use it. I don't think that's really helpful. Charge spells and skills, we don't have any. Then we could get the scorpion charms for that. That's a lot of different scorpion charms to get. There is the successive attack talisman. I don't know how valuable that is, because the only time we really do successive attacks is with that Ash of War. So maybe we get, we can get Radagon's Source Seal, and we can also get the successive attack talisman because we're gonna want it when we do Ghost can do actually. So, you know, I didn't even check if my mic and stuff is recording. That could have been really bad. Let's hop over and get the successive attack talisman. There's not really a reason not to. Because it's a decent talisman and it'll be good for Godskin Duo. Because we're just going to do wild strikes with bleed on them, I think, and just absolutely melt them. We do need at some point to use the shield. So, because I did say that we were going to beat a boss with the shield. So we need to actually do that this time. I have a gigantic glare on my screen in the recording room. Okay, we can't. Oh. Okay. Well, this is not gone as I expected it. Bro, what is going on? There we go. Good lord, that was probably the worst fight that I've had against a clean rot knight ever. That was terrible. We also could get Golden Vow. Golden Vow lasts for what, 90 seconds, I think. Do we have a reason to go back to Limgrave? It's what, 10% for 90 seconds? That'd be good for Godskin Duo. Am I gonna use it anywhere else? Use it for phase 1 of... Is it 90 seconds or is it 30 seconds? It might only be 30 seconds. 30 seconds, I don't know that it's worth it. I say let's roll with what we got, and if we have issues, we can always come back. Oh, we didn't switch this over. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be doing Frost. I meant to switch this over to Bleed for... but that's okay. There we go. Jeez. I was waiting on the stagger, man. I thought should have had it earlier. Oh, do not have time for any of that nonsense. Hit. Nice. Just tank it. Come on. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I really like these. They're weapons that you wouldn't expect to be any good, but because they're so bland, they're actually really good. Does that make any sense? You have so much freedom to put on status effects, and then the weapon itself isn't bad. I mean, we're doing like 2 something. I mean, is the damage the best that I've seen? No, but like we're also only plus 12. This is pretty good. See, this is not at all what I expected with this series on doing all the starting classes. I fully anticipated for them to be terrible, but these are actually better than some of the other playthroughs that I've done, and these are not anywhere as powerful. Speaking of video games, so I saw the trailer for Modern Warfare 3, which is essentially Modern Warfare 2000 or Modern Warfare 2 2000 whatever year it was, remade, and it's interesting. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I feel like Activision is doing cash grabs at this point, but if we're being 100% fair to them as well, I don't know what else you could do to make it more interesting. Like, there's only so much you can do with FPS games, and I think we've really started to top out with it, because the limitation used to be hardware, but now there's not really a hardware limitation. So now everybody's done everything. But anyways, I was watching it. Actually looked pretty good. I will probably play it. I will probably not play the beta. Probably will play it, and I don't know if I'll record it or not. I definitely can if it's wanted, but I definitely can if it's wanted. There's also some other series that I want to do. I thought of the name first, which honestly, I'm not sure if it's actually a good name. It might just be kind of dumb. But I thought of calling it like Sight Unseen, and it's me going back and playing a bunch of games, like whether it's, you know, Souls-like games or whatever that have been out for forever, but I've never even looked at, and trying to play them like through the first time. I feel like that would be kind of interesting. I mean, it's essentially just another playthrough, but I don't know, you have the added effect of that I've never even saw the game before. He has a spear? I thought he had a sword. So first we're gonna go get the Sacred Blade first, or the Sacred Whetstone Knife. And after we do that, we'll go kill Godfrey, or Goldfrey, because Goldfrey is weak to lightning. Why? I don't know. Well, okay, he's not really weak. He's just weaker than any other thing. That's just sanctified, it's not sacred. I'd like to see if I can hitless this fight, because I've been getting pretty close with you know, Goldfrey probably makes the most sense as to what boss we want to use the shield on, for being honest. We did use it on a Crystalian, but that's not really all that hard. Crystalians are pretty bad. We should probably use it on the main line boss, which that leaves Goldfrey, Morgott, Gideon, Fire Giant, Godfrey, Radagon, and Elden Beast. So I don't see any of those being delightful to do this with, for being honest. Nice. To be fair, like I've been playing for like 5 minutes. This is the first time I've played all week, so I get a little bit of slack. Nice. Crossed him to finish. Yeah, that was bad. That was not a good fight, but I mean, can you really be mad about the fight? Not really. I mean, just kind of is what it is sometimes. Now do we do Warrior Jar Shard, or I guess we do Winged Sword Insignia. I don't think there's going to be a lot of successive hits. See, that's the thing with this. It's like I don't think that we're going to be, you know, just whacking away. I don't think that that's going to be a thing. So maybe we get Ritual Shield Talisman for bosses like Morgott, where we're not just going to be, you know, whacking away. It's not a bad idea. I don't know if it's particularly a good one. I'm going to go with Cold. Where's Cold? So that's Frost and does some good damage. Or do we want to go with Bleed? I honestly think we want to go with Frost here. So 337. His resistances are the same for Frostbite and for Bleed. I think we go Frost. I think we should probably get Ritual Shield. So here's the thing is like, I'm kind of in this awkward place where I'm probably better than average, but I'm not quite like no hitting these guys like I should be. I didn't use those runes, didn't I? That's a cool move. Nice. Nice. Come on, dude. I dodged. I'm gonna die here. I dodged, bro. Where's my dodge? This is not a good fight, man. Sometimes you have to win the dirty ones, though. It can't always look pretty, I guess. I will say this is one fight that I know I need to clean up. My Morgott fight's just not very good. Nice. Yeah, that's just not a good fight. I need to work on that. I'm just not very good at that one. It's kind of annoying. He's a mainline boss, so I should be pretty good at mainline bosses at this point. And I'm still struggling a little bit. So what I think we'll do is I think we'll save the runes, and upgrade both of our weapons to plus 18. Oh, okay. So how am I feeling about that? I don't feel fantastic. I really did not like that Morgott fight, and I probably should have died on purpose to get a cleaner one. Like, that was just not a good fight for me. So that's okay. Can't undo it now, so we're just gonna keep on pushing through. I hope one of these classes has a spear. I don't think I've actually ever used a spear. I've used a halberd, but I kind of want to be able to use a spear. I'm trying to think if there's any other bosses that I want to like take care of, because this run is so awful. So as of right now, we're only doing like main quest, and then I guess technically Rennala, because I like fighting Rennala. At some point we are going to be increasing the amount of remembrances we do, slowly but surely. Having said that, I guess we can do Ancestor Spirit this go around. And then next one we'll add... The reason I'm not doing all remembrances at the moment is it takes a really long time for me. Specifically Placidusax and Malenia, which I need to get better at those. But I also don't want to spend like 20 hours on every single playthrough. You know what I mean? So maybe we'll just add a new one every single time. So this time we'll do Ancestor Spirit's kind of a low-hanging fruit, for being honest. But we do already have it set up, so we might as well. That's going to be our one this time. Which means we could use the shield on Ancestor Spirit. That is a possibility. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we upgrade our shield and our axe, and then we get to Ancestor Spirit. I should have item crafting. Yeah, I was about to say. I definitely should have item crafting. Maybe I've never done it. Let's upgrade our axe. So that's 11. Okay, so we got what? How much? So this does 153. As far as damage goes, it's not terrible. What do we want to spend our rent on now? So we're still at a relatively low strength level. We're kind of good on vigor, unless we want to upgrade endurance. I think we're probably good at this. What is Ancestor Spirit like weak to? I actually have zero idea. Somber 5, that's an interesting location for a Somber 5. It's not particularly hard to get to. Except if you've already come this far, then you've already killed Radahn, so that's okay. Yeah, there's another one. Well, I guess Ancestor Spirit probably can't be frostbitten. Probably also can't. Okay, so it is weak to fire. It does bleed in frostbite, but that's gonna take way too long. So it's weak to fire and holy, which is kind of interesting. We're gonna go ahead and get. So we could put Sacred Blade on the axe. I think that could be fun. Now, if we do that, then we would have to do something else for the shield. I'm not sure that I want to do something else for the shield. I guess parry and I guess kick, worst case scenario, or no skill. This does 240 damage, so that's not terrible. It just makes too much sense to do the shield on this, so we're gonna do the shield. I want to use Sacred Blade, and maybe we'll go kill a Cemetery Shade, see if we can like one hit a Cemetery Shade, but it just makes too much sense for this to be our shield boss. In the future, I might try and make it like Godfrey would be a good shield boss. The issue with shields is how much health the other thing has and how little damage this does. It just takes forever. Now, if you can proc side effects, or status effects, makes it a little bit easier, but it's still not enjoyable. Okay, that's decent damage. Come here. It's hard because it doesn't stand still and the hitbox is super small. How am I supposed to hit it? That didn't hit. Come on. Here. And then go back. No. Dude, this has got to be the most boring fight. It's already lasted longer than 3 minutes. All right, that fight alone took like 10 minutes. I'm not doing that again. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that again. That's awful. That is terrible. I've been trying to get y'all the shield only, but that's just not happening. Much better damage. Now let's also admit that this is probably my worst boss of the no, it's not my worst, but it's probably pretty close to one of my not as good boss fights, so we proc frost and we stunned it. Okay, well, there's your regal ancestor spirit. That was terrible. All right, let's go to Mountaintops. Dude, I really do wish that I had the patience for that. I just don't have the patience for it. Now, what I will do, because I think that this is actually potentially a decent idea. Wild strikes with blood, 300, and then let's do parry with blood. And so we'll bleed fire giant and we'll do, you know what I'm saying? So we'll frost him, then we can bleed him with the shield if we want to. Here, so we got 9, so we'll have 9 sleep pots for Godskin Duo. This is the part I hate about the game. Just about the only part too, is this run from Morgott to fire giant takes way too long, man. There needs to be a shortcut or something. We are gonna grab 2 sacred tears on the way, so I guess it's not. So with fire giant, we're either gonna do wild strikes or charge R2s. I haven't decided which yet. Hopefully we don't have an opportunity to test out both. I mean, technically we can test out both, but get a lot of buffs on wild strikes. Now I'm not sure if, I know Radagon's weak to fire, but I'm not sure if it actually makes sense to put fire on this, if it's going to decrease our damage so much that it makes it significantly less effective versus Elden Beast. Borealis spawned this far out? I don't understand why. We actually need to kill this NPC, unfortunately, because we need the tier, and then we also need to be able to go and get the ancient dragon smithing stone from the head. I don't even know if this is worth it. Didn't. Okay. All right, that works. That works for me. So we can actually now get plus 25 before we even face Godskin Duo. Or no, we can't. No, we can't. I lied. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Oh, man. All right. I think we're good. All right. We're going to try wild strikes to start out with. I mean, I was kind of putting in work, except for the fact that he rolled too soon. I was kind of expecting a stagger, being honest. Still no stagger, dude? Come on. Okay, we'll just go to phase 2, but like... Oh, I don't have... Okay, well, I guess we're getting to do charge R2s now. Come get your fire. Okay. Bro, what the? That's a lot better, I think. Yeah, okay, this is... I like this damage better. Nice. Nice, dude. Idiot. I mean, even tap R1s are better than wild strikes. Nice. I think it's 4 charged R2s as a stun. Ah, I can't get to his eye. Nice. Bah. I kind of like just wailing on him on the horse, if we're being honest. No stun? Dog, what is your poise at? Ow. Okay, let's just do this. This is gonna be faster. So I played bad. This weapon isn't bad. I played bad. I feel like this remembered should give more. Like, why is Radahn, Moog, and Elden Beast the ones that give the most? Elden Beast makes sense, but Radahn's pretty early game, and Moog, I mean, kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know how much Malenia's gives. I don't think I've ever even... Honestly, every time that I kill Malenia, I just have this huge sigh of relief. So we'll go set up the Grace for Gods Can Do, then we'll go get the sleep pots. So then that begs the question, is Bleed or Frost better on God? Let's try and get through this relatively unscathed. There's Dragon Wound Grease over here. I wonder if... Oh, we're not gonna be fighting any dragons, actually. I was thinking about for Placidusax, but I don't want to fight Placidusax in this run, so I'm not going to. Let's skip this Grace. I don't see a reason for us needing it. Nice. That was a solid move by that guy. Alright, we need to go to Caelid. Perfect. Alright, let's make our sleep pots. Nice. So what's our plan here? How are we applying sleep? Let's see what... So we got charge attack. For first run, we're gonna want this. I hope we're only doing one run of Gods Can Do. I don't want to do more than one run. Nice. Should be good. All right. Physic. All right. See if this works as I thought it was going to. Not quite. Still works good, but not quite what I thought I was gonna do. Okay. Okay. Where's the fatty at? Well, I guess we're fighting these legit now. Nice. Nice. Alright, Skinny, behave. This went from a really clean kill to a really scary kill. This guy hasn't bled yet though, so... Oh man. Okay, so scratch that idea. Except I think this idea is a little bit better. Get them. Got him. All right, now it's your turn. Wait, what? I don't understand, dude. This game sometimes just makes no sense, bro. Okay, he is asleep. Almost didn't survive that. All right, here we go. No! I didn't even know you could riposte from that. Dude, that is dumb. I didn't know you could riposte when they were sleeping. Okay, so we'll do these. Match the stagger. Yep. All right, let's go to the front. Yeah, it's nasty. Okay, that was almost probably my cleanest Godskin kill ever. Dude, I got so much blood all over me. Oh, he pulls out of the sleep cloud. That's what it is. I mean, that's dumb, but nice. Also gonna bleed or not. There we go. I don't know if this is worth it, but why not? All right, I need you to do something so I can sleep you. That's good. I think. Yep. All right. I'm sorry. Just had to be this way. Dude, that was so awful. Dude, I have never seen some of this stuff that's happening, man. Okay, that's fine. Now, so blood is 262, cold is 300 something, but take 40% off of that, so that's like 80 damage. Still better. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Even with the debuff on magic, it's still better just to do that than actually bleed. Hate that jump. Is there a reason for me to use it? I mean, it's probably better than successive attacks. Except I did notice that when we do charge R2s, after on the second or third or charge R2, we do get the successive attack like bonus. Maliketh, I can already go ahead and tell you, is going to be a ton of tap R2s and charge R2s. Probably not going to be anything else, just because that's how I've effectively fought Maliketh. All right, we need to kill this guy, unfortunately. Why are the birds harder than the dragons, man? Can we get an explanation on that one? I think Maliketh pretty much does only physical and holy damage. So we could put on the dragon crest, whatever, if we want to, for extra damage negation. I don't think we're going to. Nice. Seemingly jumped too early there, I guess. Nice. Okay, I like stubbed my toe and then I was stuck there. Do we go with heavy or poison? Because poison only takes 351 to proc, but I don't think it does a lot of damage. But why not? We're here to experiment, right? Also haven't gotten a stagger. I think there's more openings in Maliketh than I'm comfortable with, so probably need to be practicing a little bit more. By practicing, I don't mean like actually practicing. I'm not going to practice. I'm just going to have fun. 413, so the base damage did not change at all. Actually, it is higher, like substantially higher. Still no proc? Wow. There we go. But I bet you it resets when we hit Maliketh. Nice. Okay. Ah! We made it out. Hate that attack, man. Oh, he's already poisoned. That surprised me. I got lost in the sauce. Boop, boop. Bah. Nice. I mean, I don't really know if I mean, the poison definitely doesn't hurt anything, but it also didn't do a whole lot either. But it did increase our base damage. I don't really think that it made that big of a difference, if we're being honest. I think the base damage increase helped a whole lot, but I think it only does like, I think poison only does like 25 a tick. It's not a whole lot of extra damage, but I mean, it's something, I guess. All right. So here's our plan with Gideon. All right. So first try, we're going to bash him with the shield. If we have to go to a second try, we're just going to do wild strikes. It's not really scaling all that good. We're talking 11 damage for 7 levels. Oh, there we go. It's because we hit the soft cap. We need to change this. What do we want to change it to? Bleed or cold doesn't matter. But I just realized we can upgrade the shield too, but we're already there. We're already running. So, I mean, I'm assuming that shield bashing him isn't going to be terrible. It's not going to be good. I mean, when you get stuck in that, there's not a whole lot you can do. Shield's gonna be fine for him. Nice. No, I'm stuck. I need to heal. Ah! Come here. Come on, dude. I gotta be better. Like, this is just terrible. What is this? I'm out. Okay, this is a fight of the century now. No! This isn't even fun. Come on, dude. I'm not even happy. I'm not even happy. Not even happy. I should have just done this. Well, I can either... We'll give Godfrey like 1 shot, maybe 2 shots. I'll be done because I am tired and this is pissing me off. Nothing crazy because it's getting late here, man, and Gideon just kind of completely ruined my mood, if we're being honest. Nice. Ow. Nice. Nice. Easy Horaloo kill. I mean, I took a couple hits. Alright, I will do one shot on Elden Beast because I have 4 minutes. I'm done at 9 p.m. Oh, that's big damage. Big damage, baby. Like 1100 damage off that? Jeez, that's ridiculous. Bye. That was the one time I didn't want to whiff. I mean, I never want to whiff, but you know what I mean? Like, I think we're just gonna do charge attacks, man. 51 R1s. No, come back. Oh, get me away from this. Okay, well. Should it be close to a stagger though? Yes. Big damage. Alright, and the riposte. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And a couple more hits. Nice. Come on. There we go, baby. Let's finish it with a wild strike, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude's wilding out on the god Elden Beast. Yes, sir. You can go for hours doing this, man. Oh man, that was painful. All right, let's get our final levels. Here. All right, level up. Level 99, 40 vigor, 9 mind, 25 endurance, 56 strength, 42 dex, 7 intelligence, 8 faith, and 11 arcane. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'll take that. Thank you guys for staying till the end of the video. It really means a lot to me. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I also make more content, so if you want to check out one of these 2 videos on the screen, feel free. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and blessings.